I am working in my garden. This is my raised bed garden, and I'm going to be planting strawberries today. This is the first warm day here of spring. I want to get these strawberries out because I don't want the roots to dry out, because if the roots dry out, then they're dead. I want to thank a very special friend of mine who bought me all of these strawberry plants. Now, some of them are going in my raised garden bed, while the others are going to go into my Mr. Stacky, and that is the container that you can stack to put all kinds of strawberries and all kinds of herbs in it. All right, so let's get planting all of these strawberries. I'm planting this bed really full of them because it's going to be totally saturated with strawberries. It's important that I get this done. Now I have a lot of strawberries here, so this is going to fill up this whole bed. All right, so now I have the greenhouse, and I'm going to put this over top of it. That's going to give the strawberries a head start, and while everybody is getting strawberries at the grocery store, I'll have my strawberries about 3 weeks earlier. Now I need to go ahead and water them really good. And that's what the greenhouse is looking like right now. Very busy in here. I'm working on so much right now. So my elderberry is in this one. Of course, it didn't start growing yet because it's just too cold. And there I transplanted that thyme that I had. So now I'm done for today with doing my chores. And I have to wait a couple more days till it gets warmer, and then we will start working on the Mr. Stackies. The big reset, everybody's talking about it, and that means our monetary system will be changing. I know it's going to happen sometime. I just don't know when. But I want to share with you in tangible ways how you can deal with the reset. And that means doing now what you can. Don't wait until it happens. So we're preparing. We're preparing for the worst, but we're living our best life, and that's the difference. We're not just sitting around and becoming depressed about the world system. We are actively making a change. We are actively getting involved, and we are making a difference. My granddaughter's helping. We're just redoing everything, and we are making it that we can be more self-sustainable if this reset hits as soon as they say it will. Well, the children are outside playing and the birds are singing, and spring is almost here. This is probably one of the last times I'm going to have to fill these oil lamps until the fall. Now I'm going to try to use up these wicks, so I'm going to fill these oil lamps really full. That way I don't have to waste any of the wicks. And that's what it looks like. For now, anyway. Right, so I'm gonna put my scissors away I'm finding that when you go through things and you reorganize and you put everything away, it's so much fun because you find things you didn't realize you had. So I got all of these. I want to go take the price tag off them so we can use these in my greenhouse. It's so much fun. Oh, we had so much fun working in the greenhouse. And here's our potting shed. And here's my greenhouse. As you can see, it's totally redecorated. My granddaughter made it this way and I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, I'm gonna sit down here and show you some things. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to just organize things a lot better. This shows the temperature in the greenhouse, and I'm gonna use this. This is my journal, all of my greenhouse ideas. When I bought this 5 years ago, I only paid $56 for it. Let me tell you what, it's sure to get its money's worth. And these are my lights. So put our lights here. It's kind of like a child's playhouse. Really, that's what it's like. And then on Amazon, they were only a couple dollars. I got all of these wooden stakes so I can label all of my items. It was a really good deal. Amazon does have some really good deals. So I'll put them in here. So anything that has to do with the greenhouse is going to go here. Now I will be working in upcoming videos on my potting shed. So I actually have a potting shed too. So I have this windmill. Our son Scott gave me this. It's solar and the windmill goes. It's neat. It's kind of one of those novelty items. But I thought it would give airflow here in the greenhouse when it gets really hot. And then I have these blackboards. I love them. As you know, I write lots of things on them. And then I have these containers, which I'm going to use to plant my herbs in them. Because I always plant my herbs in, I spread them out in one container like this. I don't plant them individually. All right, everyone. So there we got that finished, and I'm really happy to get it done. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed spending the day with me. And I can't wait to see you guys again tomorrow. I'm going to pan this camera out and show you what it looks like. And that's what it looks like. For now, anyway. It's very important that we prepare today for what may happen tomorrow. Yeah, there's some days you don't feel like it, but you still do it. You still keep pressing on. You can't wait until the last minute. It has to be a lifestyle change. It's like losing weight. You can't lose everything at one time. It took years to gain it. That's how it is with prepping. You have to do it every single day. Everybody's going to wonder why I'm doing this certain product review, and this is to purify water. We have a Berkey water filter, and that's great off-grid, but it does not take out nitrates. Now, it can take out some of the nitrates, but we live here in a farming community where we have high nitrates in our water. Today, I'm going to show you another way that you can filter your water, save money, and not be buying water in water bottles with all that plastic that goes in the landfill. And this is called the Sim Pure. It's a really small unit, and the water tastes great. We won't have to be buying water anymore because this is a UV and it has osmosis. This is a UV and it also has reversible osmosis. Y'all know what I mean. Reversible osmosis. And that, they say, takes the nitrates out of your water. So let me show you how it works. All right, in this review, we are going to review the Sim Pure water filtration system. This is the Y70. I'm showing you the back first. This is where you put your water in. In the back, it has the reverse osmosis membrane. With this system, there is no plumbing required. It has a control push button, display panel, water outlet, and drip tray. And the water tank is in the back. It has 2 filters, and you can put in 1.3 gallons of water in it. It's finished, so now we can put out the desired amount of water we want. So we want to put out just a cup of water.